Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to add a slider to any page on your website. First thing you'll want to do once you've logged into the WordPress dashboard is to come over here to the left and down towards the bottom, click on Master Slider. And you can either use any of these on any page, or you can create a new slider to put on a page, something that contains new slides that you've never used before. And the best way to do that is to pick one of these slides that's closest to what you're wanting to implement on a new page, and then just come over here to the right hand side of the screen and click on Duplicate. So let's say you want to duplicate the one called Stevie. Just click on Duplicate, and then you'll see that it added another line here that says Stevie Copy. And if you click on Stevie Copy, then you can rename that to virtually anything you want to rename it to. And and you can come in here and delete, move these things around, do whatever you want to do, wipe them all out, add new ones, however you want to go about doing that. And then once you've got that done, then you can come in here on slider settings, and I'm going to name it Mark's Test. And I'm going to come down here and save the changes. And then let's say we want to add Mark's Test to a page called Aruba. So we come down here to Aruba and click on Edit with Visual Composer. And it's likely you're going to want to add this slider to the top of the page rather than at the bottom or in the middle somewhere. So the way to do that is to come down to the bottom of this page, and you're going to add a new element by clicking on this plus sign down here. Come over here to the second column down towards the bottom, and it says Master Slider. Click on that. And you can add a title here, but if you don't want a title actually appearing above your slider, then leave that particular entry blank. Come over here to select Slider, and we're going to click on Mark's Test. I'm going to hit Save Changes. It's saved. Now I want to close that dialog box. There's the slider. It's down at the bottom of the page. Of course, I think you probably know how to drag this back up to the top. So if you want to move this whole row up, just grab it right there and drag it up to the top of the page. Kind of have to play with it a little bit, wiggle it around a little bit until you get it all the way at the very top, and then we want to drop it in right here. Then you can always go in and add a space to it. I think you know how to do all that too. You do that by going in here and editing the column and adding a little bit of space down below it so that you have a little bit of a gap between this section and this section here. But I'm not going to leave this here because that's just for the sake of this tutorial. But once you've created the slide and then added a new section to whatever page you want to add that slider to, and then go in there and select it from that drop down list, then you drag it up to where you want it to be, and then click here to update. And once you do that, then it's live on the front end of the site and it's ready to go. But we're not going to do that. We're going to just click here and we're going to leave without saving. That way your page looks the way it was before. That's all you have to do, and then you can log out and go have a cup of coffee and enjoy the rest of your day. So if you have any questions, as always, shoot me an email or give me a call, let me know, and we'll go from there.